Hey guys, I'm gonna start a new series of games, or Let's Plays, I guess. Would you call that? Yeah, it was Let's Plays. I'm gonna try out the Epic Game Store's free games every week. As of today, 11/11/20 or 2020, I'm trying out Dungeons 3, which came out last Thursday. So if it's interesting, I could continue on with the gameplay with this. But if I'm bored of it, hey, at least I tried it, right? Alright, let's start with the campaign. Tutorials. Sure.
Dungeon Basics. The newcomer evil should learn the basics of dungeon management.
Alright. Play. Imprisoned heroes can also be thrown into torture chambers to be converted by one of the succubi. Unfortunately, this doesn't work. But hey, no problem. Just try another again with the next hero.
Ah, the still learning the ropes evil had decided to try the excellent tutorials. Good choice. In this childishly simple introductory mission, it would learn the basics of dungeon management. Things like digging, building rooms, and hiring and firing creatures. Everything a novice evil needs to know. First of all, it admired the center of its power, the Dungeon Heart.
What?
This, if
Dungeon
possible,
Heart?
should never be broken, as that would lead to an inglorious and permanent end to the definitely wanting to avoid this at all costs evil.
Alright.
Naturally, the most important resource for any evil genius was gold.
Gold.
The best things out of the glittering metal, and nary a creature was going to let the absolute evil hire it and push it around without a coin or two. Sad, I know, but that's the way the cold, hard capitalist world of evil works. Although a little gold could also be stored in the Dungeon Heart, the little snots, the strange name-giving evil's workers, had to travel long distances to do so. It made much more sense to build a treasury nearby. The fast-learning evil immediately began doing so.
Alright. What am I doing? Is this buying stuff? So what is this? Dig space for a room. Okay, this is... How long does it take to do this? 15,000 gold? Hell yeah. That's a lot of gold. Alright. This is interesting though. Build a treasury. Okay. Treasury. The treasury provides additional place to store your gold besides your throne room, preferably near gold veins. Okay, how do I... How does this work? I'm confused. How do I place it down? Okay, click on it and then what? Do I need to like gather this stuff? Oh, wow, I'm dumb. Wow. I build a treasury. Nice.
Sometimes the bored evil's little snots didn't work quickly enough. That was the time to give them a hearty slap with the hand of terror. Naturally, this had to be done immediately.
How do I slap them? Right click? Get slapped. Get slapped. Hell yeah, slap them. You over there. Work faster.
Evil threw a hated glance at its population limits. These were divided into little snots and creatures. As opposed to creatures, little snots did not have to be hired separately, but were always regenerated up to the maximum limit. And so it was that the massacring evil
Okay.
didn't have to worry if one of these miserable creatures died. It simply had to wait for the next one. At the same time, the little snots were the dungeon workers who dug the galleries, mined the gold, and took care of any number of other things. That's why it was never a bad idea to increase their maximum limit.
Research
The thirsty for
increase
more little
limit
evil
snot
hurriedly
limit.
began work. The corresponding research was kindly unlocked for the absolute evil.
More little
This was
snots.
necessary in the tutorial in order not
Research.
to confuse it with the wide range of possibilities. Unfortunately, creatures were a little more demanding than the miserable little snots. A hideout would have to be researched before creatures such as goblins and orcs could be hired. As loyal as the little
What do I
snots
do?
were,
Just
they
highlight
were
it?
unable to fight and took to their heels in panicked flight at the first sight of an enemy. Sighing, the unscrupulous
space
evil
for a
set
room.
about providing a hideout.
Alright. Dig that. You gonna dig it, or what am I doing wrong? Oh, do I have to dig this first? Ah. Give me that gold. So what am I doing exactly? Can I pick up this gold and put it in here? Hell yeah. That's a lot of gold. Like, I honestly do not know what I'm doing. Yes, work faster, my minions. Work faster. Yes. Quite. Research the hideout. Hideout. Research. Alright. Now what? Like this. Hideout. This should be our hideout. The hideout lies deep in the underground. It is there that the orcs and goblins brood over wild battle plans, tell stories of battles past, or mutually try to beat each other's heads in. Nice. And often enough, a mixture of all the aforementioned. I can totally read. Now what? Hire creatures. Orc.
The army craving evil had hired a creature which
Goblin.
would from now on do its dirty work. However, each creature consumed a population point. Fortunately, these could be increased
Goblin.
just like the number of workers. Should it become necessary to recover a population point, the maliciously grinning evil could always use the egress located at its dungeon heart. Simply toss the creature onto it, a little pull of the lever, and oh, whoops. Well, there it goes. These creatures were pretty spoiled. Not only did horde creatures demand their own bunks, they also wanted something to eat. Otherwise, they would soon refuse to do any work whatsoever and go on strike.
What am I?
Deeply slime evil had no other choice than to build his creatures a gobbler farm to satisfy their hunger.
Yes. Okay, dig space for a room, which I'm doing. Work faster, minions. Work faster. Ha ha ha. Yes. Work. Research the gobbler farm. I don't have enough money for that, so I have to go get some money. Like, money. Right here and just go. And clear this out. Need more money. I'm all out of money. What is this? Get out of here. How do I hire more of these minions? Gobble Farm. Gobblers are created on the Gobbler Farm. Delicious gobbling little creatures perfect suited to satisfy the hunger of horde creatures and demons alike. Researched. Eh? Gobble Farm. They want it over here. There you are. I'm making a chicken farm. So far this game is actually pretty interesting. What's this?
Excellent work. The Gobbler Farm was now ready. Later, the creatures would also demand other things, but for now, they were satisfied. The Fast Learning Evil had mastered the first tutorial with flying colors. Excellent work.
Hey, I did it. What? To the campaign. The fast. Oh.
Evilness. The Fast Learning Evil quickly set about sending its creatures into the overworld.
Oh.
Dungeon Basics. The new.
Interesting. All right. Any creatures or little snots that you drop in the vicinity of a work unit, resource, or walls to be excavated.
The Fast Learning Evil had
too slow.
begun the second tutorial. It now more or less knew what it had to do to build a dungeon. Now it would turn to the overworld, where it would sow chaos and destruction. Up there waited a Isle of Good, which just begged to be destroyed. The impatient evil got right down to destroying.
Yes, how does...
Before the overworld could be destroyed, a number of creatures would first have to be brought there. The Hand of Terror greedily reached out to grab some.
Alright, so I grabbed that one and that one. These guys? Alright, now what? Oh. Throw the creatures at the dungeon exit. Oh, so if I hold it down, it throws them all out there. Cool.
Creatures ventured out into the overworld.
Select your
The
creatures.
destruction-craving evil could hardly wait to transform all those unbearably rich colors into 50 shades of gray. The drooling
This is actually kind of
did
cool.
not have the omnipotence in the overworld it was used to in the dungeon. Here, it had to direct its creatures the old-fashioned way with orders.
Oh, disgusting. Orders. Die, good people. Yes. Get wrecked, yo. What's this? Oh. Are we winning? Kill the mage. Kill that guy. Murder him. Kill the gunner. Die.
Ah, the Isle of Good
Oh,
had been
what is
destroyed.
this?
To the ground.
Oi,
This
oi,
not
oi,
only
oi.
made for a more pleasant ambiance, but also produced some lovely evilness, which
Nice.
could be used for research. The researching evil quickly set about spending its evilness.
Oh, snap. What is all this? Guard room? Aga? Arachnide? Arcanium? Crypt? Prison? I don't know. I'm gonna go with a Naga, I guess?
The sinuous evil had researched the Nagas. These snake-like creatures
Ah.
were excellent healers and a good addition
Ooh,
to the
healers.
The fantastic evil had understood the basics of the overworld and the advantages of evilness in the blink of an eye. Not that those were difficult concepts, but hey, you take what you can get, so good work.
Yay. I did it. Dungeons for advanced students.
Dungeons for advanced students.
All
The
right.
skilled evil quickly learn the skills needed to run a dungeon very efficiently.
Me efficient? Yeah, okay.
The knowledge-thirsty evil obviously couldn't get enough of these crazy tutorials. All right then,
Tutorials?
let's improve our knowledge of the dungeon.
All right. Oh,
The
snap.
absolute evil's creatures gathered experience from battles over the course of time, and thus reached new levels. This must be
Ah.
welcomed, as higher-level creatures were much more powerful. Unfortunately, the creatures also became harder to please as their levels increased, and had the impudence to demand new things. Unbelievable! For
New
that pause on
things?
treason, Horde creatures, for example, would later demand beer that they themselves produced in the brewery. But the
Brewery.
brewery was still a long way off, as the annoyed evil's little snots had once again proved their lack of intelligence and hadn't built any workplaces in the dungeon.
So I need to make a brewery.
Toolboxes would later be needed for the brewery. These were produced by little snots at workplaces in the workshop.
Oh.
Sighing, the once again disappointed by its workers' evil, set about building the workplace.
Okay. This is really interesting.
The little snots willingly set to work producing toolboxes with a stupid grin on their faces. These were needed to build the workplace in the brewery. A cast iron brewing kettle made out of toolboxes? Computer game logic. The not particularly known for its patience evil patiently waited for enough toolboxes to be available.
Okay. So what do I do now? Do I just wait? I think I just wait. Oh, I do. Produce 4 toolboxes. This is gonna be fun. Oh, here's the toolboxes. Needed for work units / traps. 0. Change in the tile. Last 20 seconds. 1. I wish I knew how to change the camera around. That'd be cool, but I don't know if it's even possible. Work. Toolboxes are produced and stored in the workshops by little snots. Okay, I got 3 toolboxes. Poggers. Alright. Is this just a waiting game now? Alright, so I just sit here and wait. Nice. I mean, there's gold out here. Might as well just gather this while we're waiting. Get the gold.
The splendid evil had finally produced enough toolboxes by waiting in boredom. It
A
quickly
brew
set about
kettle.
building the brewing kettle.
Oop. Minus 200 gold. Hell yeah. Build my minions. This is actually kind of oddly good. I mean, I haven't gotten to the main game yet, but this is actually really good so far. Build faster. I can't fast forward, can I? Nope. Nice, he's got a hard hat. Is he sawing the workbench in half?
The brewing kettle stood proudly, and the diligent little snots went directly to work producing the delicious brew, so that the horde creatures could soon start knocking it back.
Whoa.
All that was missing was someone playing some good old-fashioned folk music. Then again, maybe not. Almost makes my ears bleed. But now for
That's a lot of
something
stuff.
completely different. as the hard-working evil now had access to the lecture hall. There, additions to normal research in the form of scrolls could be made for small amounts of gold, time, and evilness. The always slathering for something new evil quickly began to try them out.
What am I supposed to buy? Make your dungeon heart tougher by increasing its life energy by 100. Or your dungeon heart will automatically heal any damage taken after a while. Wish my liver would do the same. Generation. Regen or... Let's just do that one. And that one. Screw it. Do them all. Oh, there we go.
Splendid work. The good-humored evil had not only satisfied its alcoholic creatures, but at the same time learned more about research. It now considered itself well-equipped to begin converting the lessons learned into evil, nasty deeds.
Oh, that's evil. 6,666. Evil. Ooh.
The final exam. The chock full of knowledge evil now faced the challenge of preparing its dungeon for real dangers.
Alright. The brewery and the arena must be researched to allow horde creatures to raise to level 10. Chamber of relaxation must be researched for the... Oh, too slow.
Now it's time for a good book. Still have this comic, and if I were to make myself a drink, I could... Oh, wait. You're here? What? Has already done all the tutorials?
I thought so too,
What
man.
do you mean the menu offers a fourth tutorial? But I don't have any more documents for that. I'd love to work with professionals just once. Those boneheads at Realmforge can't even get the main menu right. They're probably busy building the Berlin airport. Well, since you're already here, we can... Oh, crap. Third person. Well, since the already arrived evil was already there, I'll probably forget that drink. The keeping the narrator from his hard-earned drink and his lovely Marvel comic book evil commenced yet another tutorial. In this one, it would, learn something about, traps and spells, like, how to make and use them. It was a pretty, free-form tutorial, as if someone had just made it up really quickly.
Whoa.
It was about defending the dungeon against attacking heroes.
Oh, so they actually
Traps
come
had
in.
already been placed. These were ready to make life difficult for every hero that approached them. Some others were manually triggered by a blow from the Hand of Terror. Here, timing was everything. The Arcanium already held a lot of mana ready to be used for powerful spells.
Mm-hmm. Cast a spell. Can only be cast in the overworld. Creates a portal leading directly to your throne room with 2,000 to 10,000. 1,000. Yeah, what am I doing? Use a manual trap. Ah. Cast a spell. Blah 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 blah. Alright.
A suspicious trampling of heavy boots and clanging of armor was heard in the dungeon. Soon, the first heroes would enter the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh. What am I doing? He's just standing there. Die. Where do I get my people to attack? Do they just come in and attack? I don't get it. Mana bomb explodes as soon as enemies approach it within. Oh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Die. Die, scum. Oh yeah, I should probably wait until they get in there and then hit this. Ah, he's almost dead. Lol. The person's not dead.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
What can I do with the dead bodies? And get frozen. Get ran over. Who? Yeah. Oh. Interesting.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
No enemies in your dungeon. Get tentilified. What are they doing there? Are they... Epic battle music.
Payday.
Yes, die. That guy not dead? Get frozen, yo. Slap that. And do this. Hit it. Why don't you hit it? Really? Come on. Oh, dude, he's glitched out. Do a lot of damage. There's only one guy left. Fire and arrows.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Yes. They defended it well.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
How do I Oh, I'm slapping them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. How do I activate this? Is it done? Dunzo? That's dumb. Get frozen. How's that work? Where's the people that can... Oh, there's one. Die. Yes. None shall pass.
All right, excellent work. The last hero had been fended off. The tutorial was finished. Finally, I can get back to my gin and tonic. I mean, super. Well done. So, now it's time you turn to other things. Things that don't stop me from drinking and from reading my comic.
Hey, I did it.
The Shadow of Absolute Evil. The Shadow of Absolute Evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia. A long,
Oh, now it's actually the mission.
time ago. The Absolute Evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the Absolute Evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive.
Ooh.
From time to time,
Looks like a
one could
teenager
hear a
room.
slight
Teenager
murmur from the
room.
depressed evil's super secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius Evil joyfully burst from its super secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean.
Ugh.
It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions Evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet.
Even more powerful?
These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
Oh. Feels bad, man.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
I have no idea what's going on. You can rename your creatures in the army overview. To do so, click on the button next to the creature's name. I can rename my
The great
creatures.
Paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Tristram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Okay.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the
Grimly?
Should anything trouble you.
That almost sounds like Gimli.
Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon,
All
my
right.
friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Wow, teleporters. Womp
Yuck.
womp.
Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully
What's going on with the
grazing,
ground? Oh,
and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world,
What?
all around it died. Plants withered, animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
so I'm just supposed to reach Tristram? Alright.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light!
Let me guess, I'm not supposed to walk through these.
I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Uh-huh. So how do I get anywhere? Oh. Destroy. I could possess people? Interesting.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its
Interesting.
incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate.
Convenient.
The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know. I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together.
All right.
Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terriers, or errors, or something.
Terriers? Full of terriers. Let's go. There's a guy wandering. Got a wanderer. Oh snap. Oh, alright. Can't go through that way. Need to go this way? Yeah, Archmage. You get back there. Don't turn around. I'm just an evil spirit. Don't go in this way. I'm waiting. Now I play the waiting game. Here we go.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamps. Now I'm stuck with that damned pointy-eared. I mean, my good friend Tanos
Who's this?
foster daughter. Curse him. A darker. Change that.
Is he still talking over there? Okay.
Enough chit-chat, men.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes
What happens if I
with
get caught in the
lanterns
light?
began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
I wonder what happens if I do get caught in the light. Oh snap, that's a lot of people. I'm evil.
Goddess, and in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many.
I'm gonna follow this person.
of your own free will.
Dude, she's like a mountain.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the...
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die, orphanage. Wow.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Dude, everyone's just dying.
I feel the power within me.
It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
unimaginable
Oh my
power
God.
surfaced in Talia. The black
What do I
magic
do?
of the
Just sit
Dark
here and let him
Elves.
kill everything?
She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Leet.
I will kill
Nine-
you all.
9,001. Oh my God.
The Dark Elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha!
What?
Meanwhile,
Really?
in the fatiguing library,
So
they
dumb.
waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well.
Nice. Rip.
The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with
Nice.
the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her a minion-wasting evil's new favorite
Ah,
henchperson.
look at these pictures in the background.
Evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, Between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely, ultimately evil.
Uh-huh. Go
A
on.
dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power.
Whoa.
Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor,
Generic
Talos,
fantasy city.
was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deed.
What is going on?
Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong.
Hehehe.
Twistram in ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon. The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now saw Twistram in ruins. Talia,
If the
Dark
game is
Elf,
too easy
had
for you,
turned to
easy?
evil.
Easy? Nah. It's okay. Any creature or little snots that you drop in the vicinity of the work unit resource or a wall to be excavated.
Twistram
Blah, blah,
looked
blah.
like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again.
Oh no.
Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Oh no.
Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
Terrible. Damn.
While Talia was
She just walked right through that.
a villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these
What the
suffer
heck?
for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it.
Picking her up.
And an evil eye.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her
Yes.
with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
I don't want to look up stuff. That sounds like work.
The exploring evil's little snots had discovered a room in the underground.
Let me mine. Dude, that's a lot of gold.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
TM. But I'm like a huge treasure room because I'm weird like that. It's gonna be huge, man. I don't know why I want to make a huge treasure. Why can I not mine that up? Oh, it's different. Okay. I'm busy making a treasure. What is she doing? Build. Oh, what's this? Oh. Well, I guess I messed up the treasure room. Too big of a treasure room. Okay, what am I doing? Screw it, I'll build this whole thing. I don't care. Just do it. Okay, now what do I need to build? Yes. What? 1,000 gold. Put it in my treasure room. It's just wide open. Treasure everywhere.
Payday.
Payday. I didn't pay anybody. Pick up all creatures in the dungeon except your little snots with the hand of terror. Oh. Okay. Just keep screaming. We need more gold. Oh, dude, that's a lot of gold too. What is this? Wage reduction normal. Reduces the creature's wage demand. Armor bonus. And creatures armored by a little.
The new improved research menu TM opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
More creatures? Hell yeah. Larger armories, more creatures, more. Increase the maximum population by 1. Alright. I guess we'll build a room? Or is this just... Okay. Alright. Hideout. Okay, yeah, I need to make a room here. This will be my room. Yes, that's my room. Build a room. How do I get more little snots? I need a gobbler farm too. Which could be over... Let's just put that over here. Like right here.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Oh snap! Get out of there! How do I pick up the things I want again? Kill them! Kill that dragon lizard! There's fighting in the dungeon. This is not how you should make rooms, probably. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a hideout. Oops. This is a hideout now. Hideout. Yes. We're gonna build a thing here. No, might as well clear that out too. Yes, building. Oops. Build a chicken coop thing. Boop. How much money? They're all carrying the munskies around, yo. Oh, dude, that's a lot of money here. Take all this stuff. What else can I build? Oh, I need this. Oh. More little snots.
Payday.
All right. You think I'm good enough to go in there and kill them? Probably. Dungeon entrance. Let's go.
What can I do for you?
Man, she's super tall.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied.
Die.
At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
What is going on here?
Die.
The deeds of
Disturbance in the forest, what?
henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic,
Oh, that guy flew.
they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
I need more gobblers, huh? Dude, everything's getting wrecked. Alright, what am I supposed to do? I have no idea. I'm confused. First things first, I need more gobblers. How do I... He's gone on strike.
Who do you want killed?
Wow. Why would they do this to me? Level up. Dude, they're all getting wrecked. Who needs to die now? I guess just minding those business over here. Conquer the good locations. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Die, scum. Yes. Gotta kill these rocks.
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold
Twistram?
hand
That sounds...
would deal with it immediately.
Die. I lost one. I lost the person. There's just so much blood around here.
The
Blech.
little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified
Huh,
evil
how's that work?
veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made.
So I have to
available,
leave someone
which
there
would
to pick
help
it
the
up?
dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
I want
Did I?
Tanos's head.
Do I actually need to gather, or
I knew you'd need me.
Payday.
okay?
Evil will
Research.
triumph.
What am I researching? Level her up.
I'm the Queen of Evil.
The progress addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Uh-huh, I sure did. This another room I should like... I need to build some more gobblers. This is just gonna be a huge ass gobbler den. Okay, now what? Need a naga, some more of this. More gobblers. Okay. How much money do I even have in this joint? Yes, quite. Oh, it only bunks 3 people? Alright, I guess I need more.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Yes, I ruined the thing.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
We're building a huge... Oh no.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Is it? Oh no. How do I bring people back? Uh-oh.
You desire?
Bring them back. Okay. I didn't mean to pick that guy up. There's a spider. Are they back? What is this? Oh. Where'd they go? That doesn't sound very good. Did they kill that spider? Yeah. Built a hideout. It's a huge hideout. Oosh. Alright, now what? Improve horde. You know what? Maybe. Yes.
It's payday.
All right. Sidlock would like to sleep but has no bunk. I'm trying to make one. Do I need more of these guys to make it or what? Build another one of those and there you go.
Jet to the heroes!
More bunks.
The dark power fills me.
The dark power fills me. Yes, the dark power. Well, let's take all these guys out now.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Are there? Kill that guy. Dude, you got wrecked. How do I set up traps? I don't think I can I? Alright, whatever. Screw it. We're sending out the troops again.
You desire?
We are going to take over. We're going to send one guy here to pick up those. I'm going to send all these guys. Let's go to this one. Why not? Let's go back here. Figure out what else I can make down here. There's really not much I can make. That's a lot of gold. Oh no, my gold vein is full. Should I just make it bigger? Because it's dumb? Might as well. Actually, let's get rid of this section right here. We're gonna make a bigger treasury. Oh, right. We should probably, like... Yeah, I should have killed on my way there. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, well. Die, scum!
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the
Let's leave
surface.
another one of these guys here.
Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2.
Never
Not that
played
I
it.
had to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Yes, kill. Who should I upgrade? Oh, let's upgrade her. Bam! And some of that.
Evil is unstoppable!
Healing. That's so... What is this? Oh, a book. We're gonna build a treasure room for no particular reason. What are they just doing? The truffle shuffle? A truffle shuffle. Alright. More. Nice. I could build even more. How many can I build? One of each? Yeah. Where's my peeps?
Oh no! The studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
Oh no, he's going right in.
It's payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Kill him. That works. I don't know where I'm taking these guys to.
Oh, hey!
Die, scum.
Evil is a... Command?
Command me? Yeah. Taking over. Okay, now what can I do? I can't do anything else. I could build this. That's cool and everything. What does this do anyways? Oh, maybe I should do that. Damn. The well-armed.
Who do you want killed?
Let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go over here.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once?
No, at
Where's
waves.
the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not
Orc dancers beer?
They're gonna be child's
Oh no,
play.
Nisrasi
Leave them to
is
me.
dead.
Hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
How many people died over here? Jeez. Yes. We killed it. Might have to go back and recoup. Let's just put them back here. They're just gonna walk right in front of these guys. Might as well kill him, I guess. Hopefully no one else dies. Die, scum. They want beer? I'm sorry, can't help you.
He's not gonna get up.
Can I attack move? Or does that not work? Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, a health pot. Heals creatures.
By the goddess of light, what happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Die. Alright, I need these guys healed.
Who do you want dead?
They all need healing. Oops. I didn't want to do that. We need... There we go. Aha! Improve horde.
Payday.
All the beds. Oh, they have to go in and get paid. Oh, okay. Well armed. Oh, frugal. Alright, alright, alright. Well, I guess I don't really have much else to do other than just bring them back out again. Leave the dungeon.
What's up?
What's the best way to go? This way, I suppose? Ooh, summon shadow. Yes, this way. Come hither. There's a guy just sitting on a bench. Why can't I not murder him? Well, everything just dies. Jeez. Die. We got healers and... That's insane. That's insane, man. Alright, time to go. Oh. Is it up here? Oh. Oops. You know what? Kill these guys. Kill them all. Look at him just get annihilated. That's hilarious. Hey, get back here, warrior. He's trying to go for my dungeon. 514 damage? Oh, dang. He got annihilated. Kill this. Kill it! Nice. Next up, whatever this is. Yes. They're all going to die. Die, scum. Does that actually do anything when I do that? Oh, it actually used it. Okay, good. Wrecked.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours.
Hell yeah.
Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed
Die.
by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy.
Skill not available.
Candy from a baby? Simple. I ask. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying.
We
and
did
using
it.
Their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal
Yeah.
experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute,
Now what?
whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the
All right.
light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last two games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Payday.
Payday.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven king Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the
Oh,
country
snap.
with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. And all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to
bye.
a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
That's a lot of blood.
Look at that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos of those miserable dark elves.
No, my evil.
Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
Ah. They died. That's funny.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Talia set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell where Tanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called Foster Fathers Act would soon be undone.
Well, that's all I'm gonna do for now. If you guys want to see some more of this game, I'll play some more later. Just let me know. But otherwise, I'm done. So I'll take care and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.